Flabiano. I'm excited to be taking over MBAchic today. I'm a Wharton MBA from May 2019 and currently the founder of Keaton. We make women's office essentials designed for work and play. I started my career at McKinsey & Company in Dallas, and I served a lot of traditional retail clients. As a corporate young professional, I often struggled with knowing what to wear to work. And I found from talking to women that over 80% of women really are dissatisfied with their workwear. So when I was at Wharton, I started Keaton to be the solution. What makes Keaton different from other workwear is we're really customer driven. So I interviewed over 300 women to design our first product, the Perfect Pant, which is an everyday work pant that's machine washable, non-wrinkle, has really big pockets, big enough to fit your iPhone, and you can really style up or down with any type of shoe. In terms of my pre-MBA experience, I was in management consulting for 2 years and then transitioned to do corporate strategy at a big retailer, Pandora Jewelry, for another 2 years. After that, I applied to Wharton and was in the class of 2019. I chose Wharton because I came into the program really excited about the future of retail. And Wharton is well known for that. We have the Baker Center, which is a research center that really focuses on what's next in the retail industry, and also a lot of direct-to-consumer business founders like Harry's, Warby Parker, Allbirds, Lola. They had alumni founders, so we have a lot of resources devoted to that. So running a startup, it's typically a very casual dress code, but I like to look put together when I go for meetings. So I'll typically wear the Keaton pant. Here it is in Hunter. You can see it works really well with a casual sneaker, big pockets, and then I'll pair it with a casual t-shirt and some jewelry. I was really impressed with the level of entrepreneurship support at Wharton. I was able to apply for several non-dilutive funding grants from the school that really helped me bootstrap the business. Starting a retail business really requires a lot of background product design that can really add up. And so having the support of the school in the early days really helped me get to a point where I can now fundraise. Regarding hiring, I would say take a deep breath and don't panic. I know that's a lot harder to practice than preach, but for myself, I didn't get my internship until April because in the startup world, a lot of times companies don't know how many people they need until right before. So I really had to be patient and see my friends going to consulting and banking jobs and really just be confident that something would come through. And it really did work out. I think putting down those roots and networking early so that when things do become available, people will think of you for the role. There's a lot of great ways to build up your experience during MBA. So there's a lot of club leadership positions. That is something that you can really use to demonstrate, especially if you're switching careers, that you're interested and committed to a certain field. I would also say don't underestimate the potential of doing part-time or consulting-based work during school. I supported a woman who is now one of the mentors of my business on some of her independent business projects. Really got some good exposure to the fashion industry, got to practice building out business plans. And then when I went to start my business, I had someone who I'd been working with who really knew the industry well. For my summer internship, I worked at Lola, the feminine care startup, which is an incredible, inspiring female founded team. and I worked on supply chain and operations. In terms of recruiting for an internship that's at a more enterprise type company, so not formal recruiting, my advice is to start early and just have as many conversations as possible. I found that alumni were extremely responsive about chatting with me, so I talked to alumni at companies like Lola, Away, Glossier, and a lot of other brands that I was really excited about, and just got to understand what the different functional groups looked like. And then once getting to know them, was able to plug in when they started looking for interns. Clubs are a great resource at business school to build your network socially and professionally. On the fun side at Wharton, I was in wine club, which is exactly what it sounds like. You get together in a group and drink wine. On the professional side, I was the president of the Wharton Retail Club, which was another great source of resources for me as someone who has been working in that industry and is just really curious about it. I would say my advice on clubs is pick a few select ones that you're really excited about, because it's really easy to sign up for everything and then get a little bit overwhelmed when you have 5 events to choose from every single weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in for our takeover. Please feel free to DM me if you have any other questions, and best of luck in the application process. I would really appreciate it if you followed my work with Keaton, and if you're a fan, try us out. You can use the promo code here for $20 off your first purchase. Thank you so much.